What is up, guys? Back in today with more Bleach, this time with the Thousand Year Blood War arc. Season 3 or 4, I think now. I don't forget at this point, but the Calamity. I didn't also realize it's almost been 2 years since the last season. It doesn't feel like that. Although my time perception is getting pretty bad with you. But yeah, like the last part, again, it's going to be a bit of a struggle to remember exactly where we left off, to be honest, and some of the events because it has been a little while. And this season overall has been split over quite a long period of time, actually. But I do remember it being a little bit kind of less weight for the last couple of seasons. But yeah, some of the things that one of the things that massively stood out to me last season was I really loved some of the backstory for some of the Sternritters, especially Basby and the blonde guy, I think is Hashfault, I think his name was. Really like the look into them and them getting kind of approached by your what? I'm still not really sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, really like that stuff. Wow, it was excellent towards the end of last season. But yeah, we'll get right into first episode of the conflict today, which I believe is the last season. So this is it for Bleach at the minute. Although I did hear something about there being a new arc potentially coming out. Bleach coming back, which would be pretty cool to see. Wonderful dream. A foretelling of the future, perhaps. I'm not going to pause there, just in case. But yeah, if I remember correctly, these guys have been on their way to him for a while. Here is the opening. I gotta say, I do prefer the. I mean, it's hard to replicate, but I obviously prefer the original soundtrack for the anime. I fucking every opening is fucking incredible, but especially some of those early ones. Orange Range, I think it is. Like the first like six are just like It's hard to match that vibe from that time period. I think that's just such a nostalgic time period for me. But even then, like the later original season ones as well. I feel like the ones from these recent anime have been very different tonally. They were less dark. Not that all of the ones from the original series were dark, but a bit more of a gritty vibe to them, I guess. I don't know. But as I always say with Bleach, but like the best things about Bleach are the style and the soundtrack is just one of the best in anime. Oh, there's Riruka. Yeah, this opening was good. Visuals are really nice, and the song weren't bad. Don't get me wrong, but as I said, it's just hard to kind of compete when you got like Bleach opening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13. Me were check like list endless, and the endings as well. Like god damn. And as I said, that is very much like a product of its time period. That time period being one that is very nostalgic to me. So yeah. Oh, this is a pretty damn awesome shot. Holy crap! There is asphalt. which would be very handy to take him out in his sleep then, wouldn't it? Is that what we saw in the dream? Don't say that. My boobs are just weighing me down from running uphill like this, up steps. They would be a huge issue, wouldn't they? I've heard from women before it's a nightmare having big boobs. Oh, thank you. Now, why do you carry Chad like that? You're carrying Chad like that. So Chad's got to deal with the statues, has he? Poor Chad. Oh, got some help? I don't think you need that much help. They're just a couple of statues, right? How's the tree took the words out of my mouth? This is the unglamorous stuff right here. This is the stuff that, if you were to rank the battles you want to see, I think Chad versus some statues would be pretty low down. Jesus, that was a spam, wasn't it? Fucking hell. Well, I feel like his look confirmed that. Maybe not there. Maybe that was an act. But yeah, both dancing. That's the smart thing to. I was about to say, like, if you can't actually hit him, best to try and direct him somewhere, I guess. Oh, I got him. I'm liking these shots that they're using. Got creative. That was you, bro. All you. Yeah, I suppose things would get massively fucked up with all these big shots dying, wouldn't it? Well, what does that mean though? Oh, I'll make you not see. Oh, there's some strong glasses. Oh, damn. There's some strong ass glasses. Jesus, what are they made of? How noble of you are you? How noble. But I wasn't expecting him to still be such a big part of this. Initially, obviously, I was expecting him to be quite a part, but I wasn't expecting him still to be quite a big player towards the end here. So I forget about this guy. I remember him having a really. I'm going to look it up because I do forget. I remember being initially quite confused. Um, what's this guy's name? Something like Dutch, wasn't it? A very Dutch name. Um, it wasn't a van. We usually have like the vans for Dutch people, but it wasn't like that. But it did sound like very Dutch. Try to get up the memory real quick, but yeah, I remember being reasonably confused at his ability on initial viewing. Oh, it is. Oh no, it's not a van. It's a var. Askin. Activar. Uh, Askin, Sternritter ability. I've been death dealing. Pretty damn cool last name, isn't it? Pretty damn cool last name. Okay. These wiki pages are so bloated, man. Ridiculous. But again, but because my bad again, it's been a while, so it's not. I don't think it's even my bad memory. It's just I got a lot of anime to keep up with. I do just want a reminder of how his ability works. I mean, I somewhat remember him like he says about his immunity here. I somewhat remember him being like poisoning people, but him being immune to it or something. I don't know. God damn, these fucking yeah. Here we go. Finally, I've been scrolling for ages. So yeah, grants him precise control over the lethal doses of things. Okay, I remember now because I think I remember bringing up an example of like bananas. There is a certain point where like eating an amount of bananas is lethal to you. So after taking a particular substance into his body, Askin can then calculate its perfect lethal dose. How much of that substance will cause death 100% of the time, and then adjust that value as he sees fit. So Askin can make normally harmless or even vital substances like blood or oxygen become deadly. Okay. And you imagine he would be immune to them as well. I'm not going to spend too much longer on that. There's a lot more written down there. But we haven't got all day, so apologies. But yeah, I remember being really interested and slightly confused at that initially. But yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite members of the Sternritters. This guy, he's got a lot of personality. I remember his little end segment last season. Neko Mosu. Probably. Oh, here it is. A fatal wedgie. God, Shaz, it looks like Shaz got a pretty fatal wedgie. I saw a fatal wedgie earlier this week as well, and bloody Ghost in the Shell. Sexualizing me. I didn't put this hugely exposing outfit on myself. Oh, there she goes. All it took was a little bum slap. Still more to come from him. Yeah. Guy just yeah. He's just unpredictable, isn't he? Well, there's his view. Big old ass. Jesus. I assumed it was something that happened when he touched her bum. Thing. Oh dear. There's another form on this. She just turned full cat then. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell. What are the conditions for this shit there? Just turning a page. Oh shit. Talking crazy. Bloody hell. A beast. Junko Raiju Senki. Oh god. A lot of words. No, she turned into a proper animal, I think, bro. It's gone feral on you. You've got to piss her off. Big mistake. And it piss her off again then. Okay, that's a good analogy. That's a good analogy. I like that. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Really? 48 times a second. So there's just no way. There's just absolutely no way, unless it so happens that it's randomly the same as the last time that he could be immune to. Okay. Jesus Christ. Gotta say, this episode, I mean, as the whole new seasons have been, looks pretty damn phenomenal, doesn't it? It's no wonder she doesn't like being in this form. Can you imagine waking up remembering this? Oh my god. Oh my god. She's gonna hate that. There she comes. Oh, let's see. Big old blob, what the hell? Deluxe. And you do look pretty freaky. Assheim. That's alright. I feel like you don't look that cool though. That's it. Yeah, job. Awesome episode. To be fair, I don't think we've seen that from yet, have we? But yeah, hell of an episode. Yoruichi going crazy. Yeah, she's gonna be so embarrassed if she wakes up. Not when, if at this point. Yeah, bro's gone deluxe on us. Very fitting of him, I will say. I do like him quite a bit. He's a bit cheesy in a good way. It might be a bit selfish, but I was really hoping that is it Otherworld? I was kind of hoping they would like do the opening for this final season. I love their third opening, I think it is for the main series. This is a pretty fucking awesome song though. Also, Azuru's family. Okay, I like that song. That was awesome. Yeah, I think all of the there's a lot of female sung songs in this series, but they're all like some of the best if they do pop up. Make you dizzy, bro. Okay, Son of Darkness. But yeah, awesome episode. Awesome episode. I will have to check because I kind of got surprised last season that there was 2 episodes for the finale. There might be 2 episodes for the start of this one. I doubt it, but I will just look that up and make sure. There she is. Little electric cat. So I've had just about enough of cats after yesterday. I thought it was 4 episodes of bloody Yanni Neko. Um, Absolutely disgusting. But yeah, let me just quickly make sure there's not another episode because this series has surprised me a couple times with there being more than one episode released without like you'd expect me to know about that kind of stuff, but no. Okay, so it's just the is it? What the hell? There's discussions for episode 3. What the hell? Oh, it's screened early? Wait, what's the date today? 25th of July. I'm seeing some posts here from the 27th of June. Okay, so there was an early screening. Okay. Um, okay, my bad. So yeah, some people looks like I've already seen the first 3 episodes, which is crazy. It's nice of them to do stuff like that. I really appreciate that. I won't do it because of my YouTube stuff, but I think that's pretty damn awesome. But yeah, looks like there is 10 episodes officially, I think. So yeah, not many episodes to kind of finish out on. I do believe the last few seasons, I think it was four. Was there 12 or 14 last season? But yeah. Anyway, there's not too much long left now, which it does kind of feel like we're right at the end, doesn't it? But yeah, as I said, a really good episode. Love the Yoruichi stuff towards the end of the episode here. Uryu doing again. I'm not a massive fan of Uryu. Like some pretty cool stuff here with Hashfault, but I'm not like super isn't like a super climactic fight for me, to be honest with you. I much prefer the this fight at the end here with the Dutch dude and Yoruichi. Kihara coming in as well, being clutch. But yeah, some awesome stuff here of her little transformation, which was really cool. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what we've got next week after his big old bubble. Do let me know what you guys thought about this episode though down in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you guys next week with episode 2.